The date is set. Governor Gavin Newsom will face a recall election in just 2.5 months.
The early September, 14th September date is actually ideal for him. It's the best Christmas gift ever.
I'm delighted they finally set a date because it means we're one day closer to getting rid of.
While some experts say the date could help the governor, Republicans say they're ready at any time. Good evening, everyone. I'm Julie Hayner.
And I'm Mike Meeback in tonight for Frank Somerville. We also learned today that this election will cost more than $250 million. KTVU's Jana Katsuyama joins us now after talking to some of the governor's opponents. Jana.
Well, Mike and Julie, September 14th is the earliest election date that officials said they could be ready. Experts expect that with the date set, there will be a rush of new people entering the race with only about 2 weeks to collect the 7,000 signatures or write the $4,000 check to qualify. Get ready, California. The recall election is on the calendar for September 14th. That timing works in favor of Governor Gavin Newsom, according to Sonoma State political science professor David McEwen, coming just 1 week after Labor Day.
You get a rallying event with all the Democratic establishment 1 week in the countdown before the actual recall.
Voter turnout is key, and Republicans are motivated, according to Tom Del Beccaro, chair of Rescue California, which helped get the recall on the ballot.
Well, the polling shows Republicans have an 80% interest rate, and I think, meaning those who care about this race, and I think the winner of this election is someone who actually comes forward with solutions.
Del Beccaro says they also plan to target independents and Democrats. That's because if the majority of voters say yes, they want Governor Newsom recalled, then whoever gets the most votes will take the governor's seat. No need for a majority or head-to-head contest. In the 2003 recall of Gray Davis, some 135 candidates ran, including Arnold Schwarzenegger, who won.
My view here is that if you want to run, you got something to say, come say it. Run for office. I expect there'll be 100 candidates by the time we're done.
Former Congressman Doug Osee, a moderate Republican, is already running, along with celebrity Caitlyn Jenner, businessman John Cox, and former San Diego Mayor Kevin Faulconer.
You had Democrats, independents, and Republicans, over 2 million Californians signed this recall petition that want change at the top, and they want a leader who's going to roll up their sleeves.
But California's requirement that people show 5 years of tax returns could reduce the number of candidates compared to 2003.
Everyone looking at your tax returns, that also could change either those business people or those celebrities who potentially could enter the race and don't want to open things up. Because you start to look at allegiances and what you've done, and you start explaining what you did as opposed to campaigning. And when you're explaining, you're losing. And so that actually, I think, brings down the number of people. But look,
Democracy comes with a price tag. The state finance department says state and county costs could run the election up to $276 million. Governor Newsom's campaign says this is a Republican move just to try and take control. They're mobilizing to get out the vote.
Not a cheap election, Jenna, at all, but indeed one that is moving forward September 14th. It is. Thank you for that report. New COVID-19